Hey guys, it is Friday, I think, August 3rd, and I'm doing the third part of my series about influential people in my life. I am going to skip ahead and then I'll probably go back because the person I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight, I haven't talked to her yet to see if I can mention her. But I'm going to go ahead and skip a part and then go back to it. So tonight I am going to talk about my husband. I'm talking about my husband today because he's having a rough day. His neck is killing him. He was very grumpy all day, and he had to go to work, so I feel bad for him. But here is what I have to say about my husband. He's younger than me. He's 4 years younger than me, and we met when I was 25. And he was 4 years younger than that, obviously. So at that point in my life, I was pretty healthy. I was taking really good care of myself. I was out having crazy adventures, having a grand time. Because when I was really sick in bed for 2 years, I was laying there and dreaming up everything that I would do if I could ever get out of that bed. So I dreamed of things like dog sledding in Alaska, working in the outside of Yellowstone as a wrangler. I wanted to work at a ski resort, even though I had never skied or snowboarded a day in my life. I wanted to travel around. There's a lot of adventures that I came up with. And through my 20s, when I was finally able to get up and get moving again and have my life back, I started doing these things. So I was taking really good care of myself. I was having some crazy adventures, and I had already, well, let's skip ahead. My husband met me. We are both the same religion. We are Latter-day Saints or Mormon, and we met through church. He went on a mission, a 2-year mission to Thailand for our church. And he is the same age as my little brother, Stuart. So they actually went on their mission at the same time. They were in this mission training center at the same time. Stuart was going to Hawaii, lucky him, and my husband went to Thailand. Well, they got back at the same time, and through Stuart we met, and we ended up getting married and pretty quickly. But the part of my husband that has been most influential to me is how outgoing he is. He loves people. He loves to be around people. He loves to talk to people. He loves to be a part of things. He loves to be at the party. Whatever the party is, he likes to be out and about. He really enjoys being with people. I'm the opposite. I like people, but I am a one-on-one kind of person. I am a meaningful relationship kind of person. I don't like small talk. I don't like, trying to come up with something to say when I know I have a limited time with this person that I'm meeting. I enjoy meeting people, but I'm very awkward. I have a lot of social anxiety. It all probably came through me being sick. It created this anxiety disorder within me, and I am not good in crowds. I'm horrible at parties. I'm not a social person. The older I get, the worse it gets, because I'm happy doing my own thing. I would be completely happy hiking in the woods by myself and camping. The only thing that would make me happier is to have my husband with me if we're not fighting. We bicker and we have our issues, but my husband is the most incredibly social person, and he is happiest when he's out talking to people and having a good time. And that is something I really value in him, because we complement each other in that way. He's really good in a crowd and I'm not. And I'll go with him, but he doesn't necessarily force me to be a part of his conversation. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I hope I'm doing a good enough job, but he is such an incredible social butterfly. And a couple of other things is his word is tenacious. He is the most tenacious person I've ever met. he has been dedicated to our family. We have gone through some really, really seriously difficult things in our relationship and in our family, with having, 4 kids on the autism spectrum, and they all inherited. Brandon has an anxiety disorder also, but it's in a different way. He is sensory anxiety. I am more social anxiety and a couple of other, empath type anxieties. But our children inherited our anxiety along with all their autism stuff. And he has never given up on our family, as hard as it is. We've gone to counseling a couple of different times, and it's always been really funny to me because we explain our life, we explain our situation, and they always just look at us and go, yeah, your life's hard. I don't know if I can help you. I think you guys are doing it. And it's just like, he has never given up. He has fought for our family. He has fought to stay. I mean, he's had some serious issues along the way that needed to be helped, just like I did. We're both growing in this marriage together, but he's never given up. Even the times where I said I was done and I wanted to give up because it was just too much and we were too opposite and it wasn't working, he never gave up. He is dedicated to our family, and he is dedicated to his religion, and he is dedicated to doing what's best for his family. I do love my husband very much. And these times where I get deathly ill, he has always stepped up. He has always done what it takes to take care of this family. He's not mommy, so he gets it wrong quite a bit, but he is growing every single day and every single year into a more loving, kind, and considerate and understanding and compassionate person. And he's dedicated to growing into being a better person. And for that, I admire him greatly. And so that is my influential person this time. I love you, Brandon.